Hello, my lovelies. How are you? My name is Elizabeth. Welcome to my channel, Embracing the Chaos. So, how have you been? Good, I hope. We're going to find out, though. So, you know the rules of tarot. We take what resonates and you leave what does not. If it doesn't apply, then we simply let it fly. Flip it, switch it, stick it. But we don't force anything to fit in any type of way. Okay. So, seems like someone is angered. Like really mad. And is called in some kind of forces here. A berserker energy, perhaps. Like they're going ape shit bananas over here. And I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like it's more like a guide. Someone's guide here is fit to be tied. They have, yeah, this is an energy, this is a guide that absolutely adores you. They have so much love for you. They're trying to protect you from something. They're trying to, it's almost like they're trying to birth something. They're trying to create something. They're trying to do something here. The energy, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, because of the love, because you're such a, the love that you share, the love that you are, the love being that you are, has really upset this person, because it's like somebody tried to handle you some type of way, and they mishandled you in the worst way. Okay, and it's really pissed off. Yeah, see, reassurance and protection. Yeah. Well, your gods are saying at this time, just stay the course, stay diligent. Okay, resources are on their way. I really can't explain this energy that I'm feeling. There's something here that was blocking something that you were trying to create, or a way. It was costing you. It was costing you. Costing you. It was costing you in some way. Parts of yourself, and I feel like you were. It was wearing on you. It was wearing on you, and things. You started letting things fall. Like, the weight of it was really starting to create a burden for you, and you weren't able to actually be your carefree spirit because of the weight of this. I can see that you were extremely tired. So it looks like your worst fears came true. And because of who you are, being the special being that you are, and the chosen one that you are, because this is a chosen one's reading, someone only believes, well, someone here put you in a position That was a bad situation, a bad position. And it pissed off your gods. It pissed off this one particular god. I don't know who it is, but... And it's your number one god. So whatever this person did to you, they're going to come to them in dream state. This person that hurt you in whatever way they hurt you is going to have a lot of sleepless nights. They're going to struggle to sleep. They're going to have nightmares that they're falling out of a plane. I don't know why out of a plane, but okay, that's what they said, out of a plane. And they're not going to be able to control it. They're not going to be able, there's nothing they can do. It's like even if they try to take something to alter their mind, to alter their sleep patterns or whatever, it's only going to intensify the nightmares that they're about to receive. Oh. Scary. This person's going to be really scared here. They're not going to know. They're going to put on a face like everything's good and everything's going hunky-dory in their world. But others around them is going to be able to see because they're going to have bags under their eyes, and they're really going to, they're not going to have a whole lot of concentration, a whole lot of thoughts are going to make sense to them. Their anticipation, they're anticipating, they don't understand. They could be approached by someone or something. They've been hiding behind a fake facade, is what I'm hearing. Oh, yeah. They fix me going through it. Ship of conflict is showing up. When the ship of conflict, that's all it is. It is the ship itself is built out of conflict. The mast is out of conflict. The sails is out of conflict. Everything that this ship is even built with is it's all conflict. And that's where they're fixing to find themselves in the middle of. So it looks like possibly their love life is going to go to shit. Everything that they love is going to be met with some kind of complication. They're going to struggle. Everything that they have a lot of love for. Temperance. This person should have really paid attention before they messed with you. They should have consulted with their higher self. They shouldn't have crossed the line. They've crossed the line here, and honestly, the energy suggests, from what I understand, this person's going to be begging for mercy before it's said and done with. And it's not like anything of the 3D is going to be physically doing anything to them. This is all spiritual. But it is going to start showing up in their 3D, but not nothing that you've done or created. It's what they've done. It's basically their karma. They're going to possibly come to you seeking some kind of reassurance, needing some kind of protection from the spiritual demise that they've got themselves into. So basically the middle mind's really going to haunt them at this time. And they're going to want you to help them with that. This is something that's going to come. It's not going to be permanent, But this is going to teach this person to be a little bit more mindful. They're very shallow. Extremely, extremely shallow. And they're going to feel it. They're going to be exhausted just like you are. It's like every seed that they're going to plant it's not going to grow. Nothing's going to grow. The ground isn't going to be fertile for them. If they have a family, there's going to be bickering and fighting. Nothing's going to move forward. They've done this to themselves. And that's because of this God of yours that they pissed off. I don't know what they did to you, babes, but they're going to know because of the dream state. When they go into dream state, they're going to get all the information they need. Now, whether they're able to bring it to their conscious state and actually realize that and see that, I don't know. But at this time, I do feel like it's going to, in their dreams, basically, you're going to haunt them in their dreams, and you aren't doing anything. Ambition and drive. You're going to start to see your energy start to spike. There's something that you're meant to do here. It's like you have the proper keys, the proper tools, the proper skills. I'm getting like skills. What happened back during the springtime? There was some kind of new beginning here. It seems to be playing into this. Back in the springtime is when, if you think back, it's probably when you started feeling the signs or the symptoms from this. You knew that this was going to come to an end. Whatever this was, that it wasn't permanent. And I'd say back in the springtime, you started getting synchronicities, or you started picking up signs, or your guides started trying to speak to you about the matter, because they knew that there was something going on behind the scenes with this person. You're healing something? Yeah, you're healing something here. Where you were played out. Something played you. And now you're the keeper of secrets. That's what's put you into the high priestess or high priest mode. These cards are slick and they go everywhere. Yeah, that's what was blocking you. Is healing something that had been there a while. There was something that was maturing and it kept festering, and I feel like it came up during the springtime for you, and it's just grown. It's like the mass of it has just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Like it, and they just pointed out the moon back there. Yeah, it definitely blocked you from actually being able to tap into all the information. You were able to it's like it trickled out. I'm seeing like a waterfall, with a dam, like a beaver's put up a dam and it's just barely a little bit of water coming out, and it used to flow. Yeah, messenger of the gods, yeah. It's what blocked. This is what was blocking you. It's taken a little bit of time here. There's time, there's aging, there's process of healing something. Messenger of the gods, because you are a messenger of the gods. Looks like you're reconciling some kind of opposite. So there's a disagreement within the self. And now you're obtaining messages from the higher self, from your guides. You're going to be sought out because you have the information. It's just there. You can pull it out of thin air. People are going to come to you for advice. You could be seeking some kind of counsel right now to reconcile the opposites, because there's still something that seems to be blocking some kind of treasure here that you're seeking. Spirit of fire. Oh. You have, okay, so one of your advisors, one of your guides, I'm getting. Yeah, one of your guides, that's because the fiery wrath, right? We have the spirit of fire here. So it's actually incinerating something here. The nightmare that you've been living, the nightmare you've been in, because they're sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of you constantly being ripped apart to a million pieces, thrown on the ground. Not literally, but just tossed away as, trash, when they should have been protecting you. Whoever these people were, or these energies that were attaching themselves to you, they were supposed to be guarding you. They were supposed to be helping you grow. They were supposed to be protecting you, and they weren't. So what was difficult in the past is being transformed. Because you are a master of that shit, babe. You're a master when it comes to whatever this was that was causing all the conflict. I'm hearing that, hold on. I'm hearing that. So, okay, so for the one that this resonates for the one that this message is for, okay, you have been in a place where there's been nothing but one thing after another. You were met with so many things and they were coming from you at all sides. It was a constant battle for you to try to survive. And this situation now is being eliminated because you have already learned all the lessons it comes to as learning the hardship, or learning and understanding the processes of dealing with certain types of energies. You've learned enough of information at this point that you're able to actually use that energy and be able to create from that energy. And there's a reconciliation, it looks like, between you and someone. This is going to reconcile a situation or a person that you are with. This would be opposites attract. So they're saying that there was a difference of opinion, but that's changing. Someone's late. So, you weren't able to heal the situation, and it's, like I said, it's slowly festered, and now you're starting to understand why it's coming in late, or why it's showing up late, or why it took it a while. And that's because you're seeing the reality. You're seeing the truth of it. 2020 on the clock. You're really starting to understand the weight that it was putting on you, and it was holding you back. You have a guide here that's trying to reassure you that you're protected. You have nothing to worry about. You don't have to go. You're not going to go back to the place that you once were, and in the position that you once were, because you're not that person anymore. Ambition, collaboration. So it looks like there's a coming together of this opposition. There's like a conference going on, and there's like a get together for some kind of higher knowledge. It's like the two of you are going to put your minds together. It's like the two minds are coming together. Great minds think alike is what I'm hearing. There seems to be something that's being unlocked here. Some kind of treasure. New beginnings. It's like opening in a portal where there's going to be like all these things are going to start transpiring in your life. There's so many good things, so many blessings. I feel like these butterflies are blessings. Like, they're offering so much. And it's by grand design. It was meant to shape and mold you. So it's like the treasure is actually softening some unresolved emotions that you've carried. Throat chakra. You could have struggled to speak up about things in your situation. It could be something that's very difficult for you to talk about as well. In the present day, yeah. You could struggle with these unresolved emotions, and that's the beauty of it. Not that you struggle with it, that you're no longer going to struggle with it. That it's actually going to be something that you can work with. There seems to be some kind of cord. There's some kind of cord that's being like used at this time. There's some kind of thread here. We're following it. And it's unraveling the conflict behind the mask. So it's unraveling what was hidden that was creating the conflict, possibly between you and someone else. Okay, so you are someone that has an infinite amount of knowledge, okay? And the knowledge doesn't just stay in one area. Like, you understand other people's fears. I don't know who you talk to, but there's somebody that you're going to be speaking to, and the facial expression that you give off is not going to match the words that are coming out of your mouth, but it's really going to scare this person. This person is going to be terrified. Like they're not understanding why it is. Are they coming to you? They could be coming to you to reveal the mask, to pull the mask off, to explain to you some of their fears. And it's like it doesn't bother you. You're not concerned about it. It's like it doesn't. Ambition and drive, yeah. Yeah, it's really holding on to your viewpoint. I'm feeling like it's your viewpoint and the way you take on the situation and the way you approach the situation with this individual. So if this isn't someone that you're having conflict with, this is someone that's coming to reveal to you the conflict that they've been hiding behind. And it's associated with their fears, okay? But because of the depth of understanding when it comes to fears, this is going to give you a lot of drive here to go towards something, to keep healing medicine, beauty and vanity. Yeah, you're protected by something, and you're able to amass something that is suspenseful. You're able to use this to mask and heal. It's healing something. You're given some kind of healing medicine here to something that was very shallow, because you're able to see to the depths. You're able to see through this person, or this thing, or the situation. You're able to see through the dark and it's like you don't even bat an eye. You don't even flinch at it. It doesn't scare you. Because of the amount of crap you've had to endure in your life. Yeah. All the wisdom that you have, all the knowledge that you have some kind of knowledge here of the dark side, and you're not concerned. The dark side does not scare you. Death does not scare you. You're not worried about death. At one time, you feared death. I understand that you would be concerned if you have children or something like that, the concern that you would have for your children. But as far as looking death in the eye, it does not worry you, because you know that's not where it ends. That's just the beginning. It's where it all begins. Color red could be significant. Yeah. You're lifting the nightmare on something. Like you're revealing something here. There's something that's being revealed to you that used to be so scary, and now it used to be like a huge monster. And now when you look at it, it's just like this little guy. Little pipsqueak. It's not big and scary. You thought it was going to be big and scary. It seemed like it was big and scary. But now that you're facing it, because of the skill mastery that you're at, you're conquering it. And that's what's lifting the nightmare here. Yeah, this is something from something in the past. So it's been revealed to you so you can see something in the past and the harm that it was doing to you. I don't know if this is making sense. Artful. I don't know if this is making sense to you, because it's kind of all over the board. Wow, that was crazy. That was cool though. I was just seeing a white outside, not even inside, which that's been going on quite a while now. Seeing things, lifting the veil. Okay, artfulness. So, you're needing to create something here. And I feel like it's something of your own that you're meant to create. this is someone, you're someone that does rituals, or you're someone that that practices some kind of craft here. And there's something you're meant to create that has to do with your past, that would allow you to break free from the nightmare of the past. Yeah, that's what's blocked you. It's like something that you're supposed to take to the gatekeeper. It's like something you're supposed to present. So you're supposed to be presenting, and see, there's nothing wrong with my face, but my eye, I keep something on your left side. Yeah. So you're supposed to offer something to this gatekeeper here in order to be let in, to be able to go in. This doorkeeper wants something of yours that you created in return. But it's not, it's artwork. Some kind of artwork of yours. Or something that you create. Music. Poetry. A book. There's something you need to take to this doorkeeper. Oh, and it's going to help guide the way. So you know which opportunity, which door to walk through. Yeah, that's coming up soon, or that's what's that's already what's happened. So, depending on where you're at in the timeline, when you get to the present day, whenever it's present day for you, there's something here that's hunting you. This is all metaphorical, spiritual. This isn't, so keep in mind. You're being hunted by some kind of unresolved emotion, and it affected your ambition in the present day. But this is something from the past that seems to have blocked the opportunity to be presented to you in the present day. So when it actually is able to present itself, you're going to search. You're searching for something. And some kind of unresolved emotions are going to come up. And that's going to give you the answer that you seek. Nightmare, peace, and counsel. Okay. Let's see if we can pull a little bit tarot and see what the tarot has to say. Okay. Not in the deck. The stick. There's a hum. Are you humming? Someone's humming here. You could be hearing someone humming, or there's something humming in the background. 10 of Wands, a Hierophant. A slow burn. There's something about the heavy weight of actually carrying this knowledge with you. It's burdensome. Yeah. Because you don't understand why you carry the weight of this. Why you carry all this knowledge around. It's almost like the weight of it's getting to be too much. So you could have some kind of information that you need to be yeah, you're supposed to be expressing in some way. And that could be why I'm seeing that you're needing to create something here. It could be stirring things up from down below, from way down deep. King of Pentacles. So there's something that you're going to need to take action toward. You're nearing the end. Okay, so they're saying you're nearing the end of a lesson, a hard lesson. You have no idea that you were even experiencing this lesson, but it's all going to make sense when you take some kind of action. You're going to impulsively take some kind of action, and not in a bad way. Passion's going to be driving it, but not in a bad way. It's not toxic. You're going to take some kind of passionate action towards something, and it's going to ground something in your reality. It's going to create some kind of stability for you. You could be met with the crossroads with some kind of difficult decision here when it comes to not having enough resources. Yeah, you don't have enough resources. It's like going a particular direction to take that leap of faith towards it. But I see you, it's difficult to you because of the resource situation, but you're still gonna take it. You've been needing to do this for a while. It's gonna bring you a lot of happiness. King of Wands. And a lot of confidence. It's actually going to give you something that you've been trying to reach. It's like a goal you've been trying to go at. Something you've been trying to obtain for quite some time. Now you're going to be able to. And you're going to have the drive to do it. You're going to have the ambition. You're going to have everything you need to actually be able to go after it and pull it in. You're going to have the fiery energy that you once had. Justice. Because there's balance being restored. And now other doors are opening up. There's other options here. There's something here you need to see. It could be a bit confusing because you know you need to take some kind of action, but I feel like you're going to take that action not even knowing it. And that's when you're going to see the success behind you taking that action. Where you were feared it or you were conflicted about it or whatever, the balance is going to be brought to that. Somebody could be tired, could be needing some rest here. Yeah, Six of Swords. You need to get somewhere and take it. Lay low. Lay low. So I feel like you're going to take some kind of action to lay low here. Lay low for a little while. Rest a little while. This is going to allow you to lay low and rest a little while. You're going off the radar. There's some kind of partnership. You're going off the radar here. People are going to search for you and they're not going to be able to find you. I feel like they have been searching for you and they still haven't been able to find you. But there's some kind of partnership here. You're not meant to reconcile with. You're not meant to heal that situation. You're meant to close it out. You're meant to close it out. Tell me about that. Because there's an Ace of Cups here. There's another opportunity that you're going to feel really passionate about. So this could be just something that you emotionally invest yourself into this opportunity. It doesn't have to be love. But it's going to allow you to be creative. It's going to show you the direction. It's going to be something that you can flow with. You're going to be allowed to use your fiery energy. It's not going to restrict you. It's activating some kind of timeline here. It's activating a new path for you. So you're being advised not to reconnect with this partnership. And I do feel like this is possibly something that was not romantic. It was like a friendship or some kind of business partnership. Page of Cups. This person's going to want to, there's something here that's going to want to, because this partnership only gave a little. It never did fulfill you. It never was going to fulfill you. No, seven of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. This person was using your energy, using your drive, using your ambition to further themselves. This is someone that's emotionally detached. And has been for a while. That's why they played it small. That's what they're wanting you to see when this opportunity is presented to you. Well, my lovelies. Looks like you got quite a going on. That was quite different. I like different readings. So y'all keep coming in. Keep giving me more. Let's see what we got. Let's explore this. Explore life together. Especially spiritual. I love spiritual readings. Those are my favorite. If I could just do spiritual ones, I'd just do spiritual ones. Or ones that allow soul growth. I'm so into giving those. I want to help heal. I don't want to talk about situations, but I know sometimes I have to talk about situations because it's what you're needing to hear. It's not for me. So, you know the rules. Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Until we meet again. Toodaloo.